Well, we thought we'd do a little update this morning and show you where the water is down here along the Missouri River at 14,000 CFS and 7 feet deep. We're at Mid-Canyon.
This is Mid-Canyon, the upper parking area. So if you watched the video from a couple days ago, here's a comparison for you.
This is amazing. Where those trees are on the left, the water is normally out past those trees about 4 or 5 feet, and now it's all the way into the parking lot. People are parking their boats in the edge of the parking lot. The river is way up and moving incredibly fast. It's even beginning to cover the access road to the landing here at Mid-Canyon, and it's getting deeper by the minute. It's 7 feet at 14,000 CFS. Here's a couple of guys that have an interesting idea. Fishing with a trolling motor, no oars, their drift boat.
So this is the camping area at Mid-Canyon, and they've obviously closed that off because of the flooding.
Well, here we are at Craig, Montana, at the landing in Craig. And we were here the other day, and we were looking at a place we normally pull our boat in. That little tuft of grass, and there's a rock there. We normally pull our boat in down there about 10-15 feet in front of us. As you can see, the water is way up beyond where people pull their boats in, or put their boats in. It's up in the parking lot, and you can see how the water is in relation to the bridge. And if you look down the one bridge piling, there's a tree stuck on one of the pilings down there, an entire tree. There's normally a big eddy here, but the water's so deep over top of it that there isn't much of an eddy left. As you look up, the water's running through the trees up here. Well, here we are at Mountain Palace, and we're looking upriver. You can see a couple of drifters way up there. This is an island right here that Glenda and I pull our boat up on, and we'll have lunch and whatnot. And that's looking downriver towards the mountain palace put in. The entire front of that island is underwater, and normally that goes from where you see the water stop on the front of that island, goes out quite a ways, and it's all shallow water out there. A lot of rising fish and whatnot all through there, and today, yeah, that isn't happening. But it sure is pretty here. The mighty Mo, not far from Pruitt Creek, Montana.
Oh man, look at those eddies. That's right below Mountain Palace.
This is the Pruitt Creek landing at almost 1,600 CFS.
16,000.
16,000 rather. I stand corrected.
1,600 would be a trick.
Yeah. A lot of water.
Last time I was like this about 8 years ago.
Stop recording.
And then in 2011 it got up to 25,000 and the water was all the way up here with this access closed right where you entered in the circle.
Oh my gosh.
That's a lot of water.
Yeah, we were still fishing it.
This is Pruitt Creek, Montana.